Yes, people, what's everyone saying, man? Welcome to another stream on the channel, AA United TV. I'm joined by Taz21 as well, man. Shout out to him. Yeah, listen, there's a lot of news came out today, man. Man United making an offer for Nuno Mendes. Dani Olmo is available on a free. You know, Garnacho wanted by Atletico Madrid for 60 mil. Bro, I feel like I'm dreaming in it, but I don't want to get too giddy, man. We know what happens with Man United. The minute you get sucked in, you get a heartbreak in it. So before I start, JD is the first one here, by the way. He's always the first one. Yeah, shout out to him. Yeah, shout out to him. But yeah, Taz, how are you doing? Yeah, barring United, things difficult.
Nah, man, I'm good. I'm good. Got some rest. I'm chilling. Literally, I mean, it's hard to say barring United because when watching this team, there's a lot of mental strength. But nah, in general, I'm pretty good, man. Just gym, running, football. That's it, man. That's literally it that's going on. I just want 2025 to start as soon as possible, in my opinion. But that's calm. That's literally, it's all chilled out with me, man. It's all chilled out.
Listen, gym's the best way, man. If you're feeling a bit stressed, or United's not doing the thing, bro, I'm telling you, gym's the one, man. Gym is the one. Fraud is back. Big up MS as well. Big up MS, yeah. But yeah. So there's news coming out. Obviously, there's a lot of people saying that we need a transfer window. We need the January transfer window to happen as soon as possible, right? Whether Man United are going to actually utilize that is a different situation. Hence why I don't want to get too sucked in with the transfers, because it could be, a mix of PR or, try and get some positive spin because there's a lot of negativity happening at the club. It actually says here that Man United have offered Nuno Mendes an attractive salary, and Amorim made the player a priority, and he was flattered with the deal. So that's quite interesting. How true this is, I'm not quite sure. But what I do know for a fact is that I know that this manager wants a wing back. Yeah, he definitely wants a wing back at this club, because you can see, with the formation that he's trying to play, them two positions are the most important. What are you saying, Taz, about Nuno Mendes? And do you reckon he's the player that Man United should be going for? Because I think he ticks the boxes.
Mate, at this point, I need any wing back. I don't even care. Like, bring anyone in. I'm at that point where I'm just desperate, man. Yo, that is a wild statement.
Yeah, but he's rattled though, isn't it? Like I said, yeah.
How do you encounter these people? How do you actually encounter these people, man? Why and how?
I live rent free in their head, bro. Like I said, Guna SC, mate. Yeah, shout out to you. Yeah, I'm not going to stoop down to his level. Yeah, stay rattled and hold that. Yeah, I'm joined by Rude. Rude will cook you as well, mate. See, Rude, we've got some haters already, man. Look at this. We've got some haters. We've got three viewers, mate. 3 viewers. Hold that. Yeah.
But nah,
I don't care how many people are viewing, bro. So yeah, sorry, Taz, go on.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. All I'm gonna say about Nuno Mendes is I'm desperate for any wing back. I don't even care anymore. All I'm gonna say is this guy's got pace. He's played under Amorim. He knows how to play with Amorim. Please, can we not go through the Ajax part 2 again? I don't want Sporting Lisbon 2.0. Let's just if he suits the role, bring him in. If not, that's calm. So if not, then leave him. But I don't want to overpay for this guy. But the question is, how much would PSG sell him for? That's the main question. Like anything, like will these lot want 20 mil, 40 mil? Because this guy's young, by the way. It's not old. It's like what, 24, 25? So he's got a bit on him. And yeah, he looks interesting, man. I don't watch a lot of PSG. I see him in Portugal. He seems okay. So yeah, I mean, him as a January transfer, I'll be happy with that, low key. I'll be happy with Nuno Mendes if it's true.
100%, man. 100%. Obviously, Rude, we've talked about Nuno Mendes yesterday, and there's more news coming out saying that, we've made an attractive salary. Amorim made the player a priority. He's coached him at Sporting. Look, obviously, you don't want to go through the same route as Ten Hag in terms of getting just ex players, but I think this one is just it's just a one-off in it. Like, there's no issues with like having one player you coached in the past. Do you get what I'm saying? So, yeah, bro. I will even give the club that wants Garnacho some extra money as a bonus from releasing him away. Big up to you, JD. And are you on El Ahwa later? Yeah, I'm on El Ahwa, yeah. At 11 o'clock, man. Tune in, bro. Tune in, man. And I think I've got another video coming out after. So, yeah, man. But yeah, were you saying, Rude, about the news coming out today about Nuno Mendes, bro? There's a bit of news circulating that we're trying to get him. Do you reckon this is going to happen?
I heard from Taz on the group, man. But yeah, now we spoke about it the other day. Who would you either have, Theo, Hernandez, or Mendes? Obviously, my preference is Mendes. I told you the other day. And obviously, regarding the price as well, because they bought him, PSG actually bought him for 40 million euros. Me and Alma spoke about it in the other stream. So I think we might pay a bit more than that because he's still young, he's 22 years old. But obviously, looking at his track record, he's a little bit injury prone, but hopefully not as bad as Luke Shaw. So yeah, man. But I would 100% take him.
Yeah, 100%, bro. Apparently he wants to leave as well. Yeah,
amazing.
Apparently he wants to leave PSG. You know what it is with the PSG project here? The PSG project is so underwhelming. Like, there's nothing going for them. Like, they've had loads of different managers. Unai Emery, Carlo Ancelotti, Thomas Tuchel. They've got Enrique. They've hired some top coaches. Yeah, they bought some top players like Neymar. But bro, like
they've changed it though. They changed it. So they used to they tried to copy the Madrid Galactico blueprint.
Yeah.
Realized that wasn't going to work, and now started coming for younger players like Barcola and players like that. So I think PSG are just like, they're not trying to go for these superstars anymore. They're trying to get young, up and coming players and then try and develop them now. I mean, which is weird considering they're owned by what Middle Eastern country are they owned by? The Qataris.
I think it's the Qataris, yeah.
Yeah, with a Qatari team, it's crazy because you would have thought they would do what City does. You would have thought what City have done to PSG, because by now PSG should be having a Champions League. In my opinion, they should be. The fact they don't have it is crazy, in my opinion.
100% they should have a Champions League by now. But Rude mentioned a good point about injury history. Yeah. So if you look at it, at Sporting, a foot bruise, that's not a big deal. Foot bruise, coronavirus, minor knock, now ankle injury, not too bad. Hamstring injury, 20 days, 4 days. So you know what? The only injury that he's been out for a very long time, 287 days, is a hamstring injury. But that was 2 years ago. Yeah, we're pushing 2025 now. So I think he's had one bad injury, which is his hamstring. But I'm not seeing anything recurring here, like foot bruise, corona. That's not a common thing to be getting right now. And the minor knocks. Hamstring is the only one. So I think in terms of injuries, it's not too bad. I think Alfonso's is a bit worse, to be fair. Alfonso's injury is... Yeah, go on.
Sorry, no, I was just saying, I think it's just as bad as his.
Yeah. Hopefully Arsenal lose tonight. So Hamza is spending most of the time Arsenal cooking, bro. I hope they lose, man, but I don't see them lot losing.
Yeah, I can't get Arsenal losing.
They win, man.
Yeah, bro. Listen, 100% they're gonna win. Yeah, but yeah, Rude, you said I actually want to touch upon Jim Ratcliffe for a little bit. Because like I know you've got your reservations about him, and rightfully so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, Fabrizio Romano saying that no big moves are expected from Man United in January as profit and sustainability rules limit what the club wants to do.
Yeah.
What are you saying about that? Do you think this is a Man United issue and how they've messed around for so many years, or do you reckon Ratcliffe is just not all that?
There's reports coming out that they are still in. They still owe. I don't know if you've seen it. They owe still apparently clubs. It's over 300 million on players. You know that, right? Yeah. They're still in debt, so they still owe clubs 300 plus million, right? And on top of that, they stadium's messed. They're doing a lot of cuts. Is it Ineos's fault or Ratcliffe's fault? I ain't gonna lie. If I was obviously Manchester United or the Glazers at the time, I would have given it to the Qataris. Qataris would have wiped it out straight, right? Today we would not be in this mess.
Yeah.
Right. And on top of that, the stadium and all that stuff would have got resolved. I'm not saying all right, the stadium's going to get resolved straight away, as in obviously Ratcliffe took over. It's been over a year now, and but still, man, when you got a business, right, you sort out your house first, your business, right?
Yeah.
These guys, man, they still can't sort the leaks out. They can't sort the seatings out. Apparently, the Old Trafford's flipping toilets are messed.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what to say about this guy, man. Ratcliffe, man. I've been against him from literally day one because I've just heard what he said. Like, I was just having literally a discussion with one of my mates, right? And she's proper like give Ratcliffe chance and stuff like that, right? And it goes, it takes more than a year to solve stuff. Oh, of course, it takes like obviously a while to sort stuff out. But what I'm saying is, as an owner, obviously people are saying that he's a United fan. I don't think he's a United fan, right?
No.
If you buy a season ticket holder for another team, are you basically a United fan? So, for example, are you now going to buy a Chelsea season ticket holder for a season as a United fan? Will you? You won't, will you?
Never.
So,
Never.
yeah, I mean, it's just all a stunt. He's not a Manchester United fan. It's just because Manchester United is the biggest club in England, right? This is why he wanted to take over. Obviously, he wanted to take over Barcelona first. Didn't work out. Then he tried Chelsea because Chelsea, I think, is his team, but it didn't happen. So he came to Manchester United. The Glazers made an agreement with the guy so they can rinse out more money, and that's facts. And I can go on about Ratcliffe, man. He's just not good enough. And what's this? Living in London. Yeah, I told you, man. It's this guy, man. It's just like when the Qataris did not buy it. Honestly, man, I was like, it's gonna go dark, man, straight away.
100%.
When we bought obviously Ten Hag as well, got Ten Hag as a manager, and met obviously at start it was okay potential, but everything else with the structure being apparently the structure sorted now with Ratcliffe, right?
Yeah.
But there's still problems. So what's the issue? There's a structure now sorted, right? The backroom staff apparently sorted, everything's sorted there, but there's still problems. What is it? I don't understand.
There's too many problems, man. Because
but I know, but it's like what we got. Obviously, the team's one problem, right? Players is one problem. Yeah, I understand that. But what else is the problem?
No, I hear that.
Yeah, I think it's just been 10 whole years of problems, in it. So they're all literally been combined together. And this guy, it confuses me, this whole like Jim Qatar business, because why would the Glazers, you know United are going down in terms of money-wise, isn't it? It's not making as much as it was years ago. Why would the Glazers, who are businessmen, at the end of the day, reject a Qatari bid that would literally pay them off, have massive profit, and look like a business masterclass for the Glazers, to then accept some minority stake from Ineos? Like, I just can't think of why, how, and when, what made him decide to accept that. Or did Qatar just went, look, did they just not offer as much as what people say? Like, I would love to have the Qataris, but there's something odd about the whole storyline. Like, I have no idea what's happening with it. But Ineos, with Ineos, I'm really 50-50 split, because I don't expect the stadium to be fixed in like the space of 1 month, but it's just, I don't know. I think it's because United are losing half the time. It's like, it just makes it worse and makes them have to rush even more. So,
but Indians have been in charge for like now nearly a year, right? And they've not fixed the leak, right? Got to sort one thing out, man. Sort the leak out at least, man.
Facts. They've not stopped, bro. They've actually, like, the thing is, the only thing that they've done some, I mean, every competent owner does this, is hire some football structure, flipping DOF, and that's all basic stuff that they're hiring.
Yeah.
You know, Barada and Wilcox, like technical director. You shouldn't always have too many people in the boardroom, because there's more likely to get clash. If you're going to get that many people, at least be on the same page. We've all known what happened. Ashworth wasn't on the same page. He got sacked, rightfully so, but you know, like, you spent all that time trying to get him. You should have done your background check about him in the first place. You can't just get people, that I know Ashworth from this time. It's not a job for the boys, in it. Get competent people in, and obviously Wilcox and Barada are competent, But with Sheikh Jassim, he's withdrawn his offer from Man United. Romano said final was worth They'll double up the Glazers. I actually think he had the money. Look, Qataris, bro. They walk and they've just got $1 million on the floor, bro. They've got money for days, by the way. They've got money like that. I actually personally think that the Glazers never had any intentions in selling the whole club. I don't think they had that. Yeah. Because they know deep down, even if they sell the club, they'll make profit. But why get rid of a commercial juggernaut, yeah, when you can still get money out of it? So what they did is that, look, how can we get rid of the smoke that we're getting from Glazers out and riots and all that? Let's get Ineos, who own a little bit, and they can be in charge of the football, so we don't get the smoke. I think that's how it is, bro. I don't know if you all agree. But
they played the game, innit? They played the game. Because you got to understand, right? When they... I don't know if you watch the stock markets as well, right? Is when the Qatari bid came and they were like, oh, yeah, it's going to happen. Their stock market from where they went, right? Apparently, they went up by 500 million or something. 700 million, yeah? I can't remember how much, yeah? You got to understand, it's... they played the game to make more money. You got to understand, it's all... If someone's to buy certain things, right, it's all... You got to look at other stuff, stock markets and stuff like that. And remember, Manchester United is a business as well.
yeah,
They're not a small-time club, man. So I think Glazers played the game. I think they invested something and they made more money out of it. You got to understand that, man. It's a game.
bro. Like, I actually think, yeah, I think as well. You're right in that sense, and also they were just fed up with waiting. They were fed up because when you're negotiating, yeah, of course you want to, like, okay, let's see if we can come into an agreement and stuff like that. But if you see that one party is just taking the piss and they're not willing to budge, and you're giving them a respectable amount, yeah, what's the point in trying to do business with them? And then eventually they went and got Ineos. And bro, to be fair with Ineos, like, their ownership with Nice hasn't been exactly great. It hasn't been great. Yeah, they're not really in a great position. I know flipping, what's his name, Schmeichel came out on, was it Schmeichel? He went to Nice and he was doing he was doing some Ineos PR.
Schmeichel.
Yeah, he was doing some Ineos PR. Oh, they're this and they're that. You know, they have good intention, bro. Even Dante came out and said, bro, these lot talk a lot, but I don't see any action. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, bro, these lot are just, I don't know, they've been super underwhelming. Big up to Rona, Roronoa. Yeah, I'm just going to call you Nos, innit? Atletico Madrid are the club offering 60 mil for Garnacho. By the way, what did I tell you, Ahmed? Nah, bro, the thing is, yeah, I never said that. I never knew it was Atletico Madrid, but I've always been, I've always wanted to get rid of that guy because 60 mil for an academy player, yeah, is pure profit. And if we yeah, go on, Taz.
So now, no one's deep. He came from Atletico Madrid as well. So Atleti really got rid of a youth prospect just to pay 60 million. So what is going on in Atletico Madrid? I just need to ask that question because who in their right mind in that boardroom said, let's offer 60 M's for Garnacho? Like, they spent hella money on Conor Gallagher, on Julian Alvarez. Like, there's definitely something they're definitely drinking something in that water they're having down in Madrid. I'm not complaining. Diego Simeone, if you want Garnacho, you can be my top 2 manager of all time if you want. I don't care. Just take him off my hands and we can all be happy, in my opinion. It's a win-win for all of us.
Bro, I saw this news, yeah. No, spot on, Taz. I saw this, yeah, and I'm like, bro, don't go to flipping. Arsenal are set to make a January move for Wolves star Cunha, bro.
Who's they going to start over?
Probably Havertz, innit? Probably Kai Havertz. That could work, you know. You know what's mad? Saka's injury is probably gonna make them try and get a player in it. Because, bro, is Cunha really going to Arsenal? Cunha, Jesus, and Martinelli on the right. And Martinelli on the right could work well. Martinelli's rubbish, to be fair. He's useless. And Jesus, I mean, he's not that guy anymore. I know he scored like a hat trick or something, but Cunha is a good player, man. Qatar would have fixed 95% of the issues at Man United, says Nos. Big up everyone. Taz, are you relaxed now? Says Toxic.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm more relaxed than yesterday. I'll give you that.
Big up to Toxic Tash. PSG fans are angry that Nuno Mendes is going to Man United, says Nos. Garnacho looks like that player that has that his legs are faster than his mind when he thinks about doing something. He already shitted the pitch. Yeah, facts. Yeah, facts, man. Yeah, Garnacho, yeah, bro. Listen, that guy, yeah, that cameo that he did. Oh my god, he can't control a football. That's actually, you know what's mad, yeah. You know when we had players like Chicharito, yeah, that came off the bench and that were bagging goals, you know, that knew their role. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as well, like, you know, he was important goals bag. If you're a rubbish starter, yeah, another player, Trossard, he's not great when he starts, but he does a role off the bench. Yeah, Edin Dzeko when he was at Man City off the bench, yeah, bro. If you're gonna be dead starting and you're not offering me anything on the bench, mate, your contract's getting released if I'm the owner. I promise you. That's how I'm rolling, bro. You're getting released here. And I don't think people understand that this guy was getting number 7 shouts. Number 7 shouts. Him and you know, he should take the mantle of Ronaldo. We have David Beckham as well. This guy is like 60 mil, yeah? Honestly, 60 million for him is amazing, bro. I don't know how reliable caught offside is, yeah? But listen, we should do that in Jan because you can tell that the manager don't favour him. Because if that's the case, bro, he's dropped him out of the derby. He's been making too much noise. You know, he actually took a dig at him saying that Amad Diallo is a lot like easier to coach and like he's a lot more grounded. Whereas with Garnacho, yeah, he has that personality where he thinks he's like, you know, he's made it already and stuff like. I don't know what the quote is here, but let me show you this. So Atletico Madrid is the team that have offered 60 mil for Garnacho. Man United are considering the offer as they still didn't turn it down. All I'm saying, yeah, if Man United turn this offer down, I'm going to go on loan to a different team. I'm
going to go on loan to a different sport. Forget a team. I'm leaving the sport for like whole summer.
Listen, 60 mil for Garnacho. Bro. Do you reckon the club are actually going to do this? Or do you think they see him like, nah, he gives us bare shirt sales?
No, I can't. If Amorim's not playing him week in and week out and he's starting on the bench and a guy is not a number 10, he's a winger that can play on the wing only, barely. There's no way in hell United are not going to reject 60 million Great British pounds for this guy. If they do, then clearly someone's on some high substance abuse in the Manchester board right now. But please just accept it, man. That would make my January, you know. That would make my January.
Bro.
I think 60 million is worth it, man. And I think they're overpaying, but it is worth it, man. So, no, it's true, man. It's true. I think it is, man. It's overpaying. He's 20 years old, 21. He's not done too much. Like, for him to be worth 60 million, there needs to be some potential. I think he's not going to improve that much, in my opinion. I don't think he will. He's doing the same stuff over and over again. And yeah, he can't take on players.
No.
Like, you know, as a winger, you have to take on players. He can't take on players. Tell me once this season he's actually taken on someone or literally dominated that side of the field. He hasn't.
He's got the worst dribbling stats.
Yeah.
He's got the worst dribbling stats in the Premier League.
Yeah.
So you're right. He can't take on his man.
There you go.
Bro. Toxic Tash says Garnacho is good off the bench, and then he says sometimes. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't think he's good off the bench, man.
10 Hag last season, yeah.
Say that again.
So he was good on the bench in 10 Hag's first year, like when he was just graduated more or less, because he was impactful. But since fans want to call him the next CR7, he turned into dog crap.
Bro, that is funny, man. Shout out to Faz, you know, that is hilarious. Nuno should come to Madrid, bro. Who needs to bench Mendy? I'm sick of P. Diddy lookalike, says King Nas. Bro, listen, mate. That is mad. That's mad. That's mad. It's going to be hard to convince players that are being in 14th place. Yeah, but bro, you know what's mad? Yeah. Actually, yeah, you're right to be. Nah, we can still get players.
Money, bro. Money talks. Money talks, man. That's all I'm saying.
But it's true that money does talk, innit? Man, like TKA, you can support your favourite player, Rice, at Arsenal, Ahmed, brother. Listen, big up TKA. Declan Rice, man. That guy is dead, man. Yeah, big up to him. Hopefully Arsenal lose today. Anthony looking more and more lively again under Amorim, and maybe his confidence is slowly coming back at the least. He's starting to run defenders again, says JD. Bro, I'll be real, yeah? ever since he's come on off the bench, he's been good, bro. You know what it is? I've clocked it. You know when Diallo was playing as a wing back, yeah? The reason why he did so well there is that I think Amorim wants his players to attack in that position and also defend. But because Diallo could do both at a really high level, he was cooking, and he was still cooking in the 10. I think with Antony, when you play him in the 10, he doesn't have like the qualities that Diallo has, and you're more likely to get you're more likely to get the best out of him as a wing back because listen, I know we paid a lot of money, but he'll obviously track back, he'll defend, he'll whip some decent crosses, he can link the play every now and then. But I think left wing back, both of them are priorities. But in January, if you said left wing back or right wing back, just go get a left wing back first because we don't have any left-footed wing back. Yeah. There's no left foot, bro. That left foot is deadly. We need that left foot. Do you get it? If they sell them for 60 mil, that's daylight robbery, toxic. Bro, listen, mate. I don't care if it's a daylight robbery, yeah? They've literally splashed 80 mil on Alvarez. That's a lot, you know. I think he's a decent player, but he's not worth that much. Tyler Jones caught offside used to be 0 out of 10 reliability. They got better recently, but never forget the old days. Yeah, I heard that, to be fair, but bro, I'm gonna feed it. I'm gonna trust them in this one because I need it to happen. Bro, Antony at Sao Paulo and Ajax was a sick player. I'm 100% sure he shines in other teams. Says I think with Antony, like if you give him a run of games like for Newcastle or West Ham, or even I think he'll do a decent job, to be fair. Why aren't United all over Alfonso? Quality left wing back and could even play winger. Yeah, but the thing is, he might. Fingers with Davies, is that he might be asking for a lot of wages, and 2, I don't know if he wants to leave Bayern Munich. You know, I don't know what Bayern Munich. I don't know what they're looking. Yeah,
yeah. Real. He wants to go to Real.
Probably wants to go to exactly. There you go. Garnacho was supposed to be the next big thing. What happened to him? Bro, he was never that guy, man. I think it's with United, yeah. When there's an academy player, we naturally get excited. But nah, man, he's not better than Greenwood. He's not better than... Not even better than Rashford. Januzaj.
Januzaj was better than him.
Januzaj was way better than him. Januzaj was clear, bro. He was actually a decent player, left-footed. He could actually dribble. And
Nani was a better player than this guy, and they were the same number. Like,
bro.
There are too many. We've had too many wingers that are better than Garnacho. Like, it's crazy to me. But he's only 20 years old. He's only 20 years old, so he'll develop into a world-class player in 0 to forever years.
Bro, I'm telling you, man. Vinicius Freitas 100%. Antony at Sao Paulo had interested from Chelsea and Pep from Ajax before. I don't think I've said this for so long. Is that if we bought Antony for 40 mil, there wouldn't be this outrage about getting rid of him because you know what? If he's 40 million player and he's not having the best of season, he's not going to be the first guy on your list. Okay, we need to get rid of him ASAP because we paid so much money for him, and that's not actually essentially his fault. Man United scouts and reports were actually hesitant in paying him that much, but who facilitated the move? Ten Hag wanted them, so they gave it to him. They gave him the player, and they paid over the odds. When you could have got him for 40, could have got maybe a Kudos, who played in that same team, but we messed up, bro. Who's United signing in January? Ahmed, in your opinion, Tazrood can answer as well. So yeah. First of all, if you had 3 players to choose, who would you lot buy? Like in Jan, what would you say is a must for Man United?
Would this be realistic or just
realistic as well? Yeah,
realistic. I'll do realistic. So honestly, I think it has to be Dani Olmo on a free. If he can't be registered, Dani Olmo, just please come. I can't have Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha, I've said it already. I want this guy at United. That's number 2. And if we're going for number 3, I just need a wing back, a left wing back, whether that's Fernandes from Benfica or Nuno Mendes from PSG. I think Nuno Mendes is probably looking the more possibility. So yeah, Mendes, Cunha, or Dani Olmo. Those are my 3 players I'd take.
Facts. That's bro. Listen, those are good players, bro. What are you saying, Rude? What are you saying about your list? Like,
good Taz. I think the Barcelona player, Dani Olmo, he had a wicked Euros.
Yeah.
And I don't think he's been given enough games at Barcelona at the moment, and so yeah. But I will take him. Like I said, if it's for free, come man, that's it. And especially if it's free, take him. And also Nuno Mendes, 100%. And obviously the last one, man. I don't know, man. Not 100% sure. It just depends, man. Depends. Whoever comes available, someone half decent.
Yeah. Nah,
And
100%.
depends. Because if it's a striker, then I'll get a striker. But if it's someone in the midfield, I'll get someone in the midfield. It just depends who comes available at the time.
Osimhen's a shout, you know. I mean, we could do a swap deal with Osimhen. It's not gone for Napoli. It's
Osimhen,
still a
yeah.
loan deal.
Striker, yeah.
Her Napoli's into Maguire. So there are possibilities, you know. So forgot about Osimhen. I'll take on Osimhen.
I was having this talk with someone, right? And
Yeah.
it was about they're talking about Manchester United's owners. It's gonna take them a while, blah blah blah, right? I'll go, okay, cool. I'm gonna research on this, right? Is when Man City were not good back in the days. They were what? Top 8, top 6 minimum?
Yeah.
Right? Their Dubai owners bought them in 2008, right? How long did it take them to win the league? 3 years.
3 years, yeah.
3 years, man. That's how quick you can sort stuff out. Right? And I don't care what anyone says. Oh, it could take 5 years. No, it took them 3 years. And that's quick for someone that is literally mid-table. That's actually shocking.
But
3 years.
Yeah, but then
3 years,
did you not say FFP wasn't as strict back then, though? At the same time,
No, but still, it's shocking. I don't care. Like you're mid-table team, man. Mid-table.
yeah, I get it.
And
But that's just the excuse people would say, though, isn't it? Like they would
Yeah.
say FFP was not around fully. But nah, I get it, man. But then the Abu Dhabi of Man City was crazy. They were just too ambitious, man. They were just way too ambitious.
I tell you, man, the Arabs, man, their mentality, man, if they want their stuff to get good, man, and because I've worked with Arabs as well, man, they're like 110% business-minded people, man. If they want, like, bro, have you ever been to Qatar airport?
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? On point, right? It just shows you the levels, right? And that's it. You know what I mean? They want the stuff on point, clean, whatever it is, even if it means getting guys, getting it done, like, you know, but they'll get the job done. That's the main thing. They'll try getting the job done, whereas Ratcliffe is taken over. He's doing some scummy ones. Oh, cancel your Christmas bonuses. What's £50? What is £50, man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's proper like he's supposed. Ain't he the richest British billionaire in the UK?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense, man.
He's the richest.
Nah, man, this guy's a weird guy. Because I'm looking at it like, bro, if you can't afford this, why did you go into this? Like, who goes into like a business that you can't afford and actually pay for it to work out?
His net is 14 billion apparently, right? And you had that Qatari owner, Sheikh Jassim. His is what, over 300 billion, right? But still, man, you got someone that's got 14 billion. I'm just saying, and then he does some scummy ones like this over what, with £50 vouchers, right? You're missing out on what, 100,000 just to help your employees, right?
Yeah.
What I mean is like you're gonna get more haters, and you're gonna get these people. And there's rumors that now the staff members are hating on the owners.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. The staff members aren't happy because obviously what they did to the women's team and the staff as well. Like,
yeah, and they kicked out the all the kitchen staff. Did you hear that?
Yeah. The kitchen staff, bro. These to be like, yeah, with Ineos, yeah, like they've done some okay things. They've done some questionable stuff. Like, I've always said it, like, okay, like, because I was talking to one of my guys yesterday saying, look, ownerships, yeah, they're always going to make mistakes and they're always going to, you know, go through blocks, yeah. But the thing is, yeah, when you go through a mistake, you have to have a plan. Everything with Ineos so far indicates to me that they haven't had a plan. There's no plan with anything. It's like they're trying to freestyle it on the way. Like they're being reactive rather than proactive. Like if you wanted Amorim at the beginning, then go for him. If you wanted another guy, go for him. Don't just keep a guy and treat like don't just keep a guy because it's convenient, and there's no one available, bro. You're essentially making the rebuild 10 times harder. And obviously with what you're doing with the staff members, obviously they kicked Fergie out, which I actually do think was the right call because I love Ferguson, amazing, the best of all time. I don't think he should be involved with Man United like that in terms of it's not them days anymore. Them days have passed. Do you get me? So we need to stop trying to pull this Ferguson pull. The guy's pushing 80, needs to relax, just needs to enjoy himself and enjoy his retirement.
He's still getting paid like 300 grand a week or something. Honestly,
but he's getting paid a hefty amount. Yeah, make sure you like and sub as well, guys. But I'm just gonna go through the comments. Left wing back, I would go get Samu Lino of Atletico Madrid. Says, you know what it is with Atletico Madrid? They've got some decent players coming through. They had Aguero, De Gea, Courtois. Was Suarez there as well? Suarez, was he there? Atletico Madrid? Or Falcao as well? So they've had some decent...
No, he only played for like a year.
For a year, yeah. See? Anyone who's paying 60 mil for Alejandro Asnacho is on heavy alcohol and retarded. For me, it's all about the left side. The left side and the left centre back and left. Yeah, bro, our left side is dead. We need the left centre back, left wing back, and left 10. We need that left hand side here is looking dead. At least back then we had Pogba, Martial to kind of link up in it, and what's his name? We didn't really have a great left back here, but but now it's dead. Like we don't have any player that can do something out of nothing. I love Diallo; he can do that every now and then. He's a quality player, but with Pogba, like he can find passes. We don't have a passer in this team. No one. There's no creativity. No one.
How the hell,
bro? There's no creativity.
How the hell did you go
in this team?
No, but how the hell did we go from Pogba and Martial to what? Rasmus Højlund and Garnacho? We went from that to Ellen DeGeneres and Rasmus Højlund. Like, why? Like, I took that team for granted. I took that team for granted.
We have Ronaldo and Sancho and Pogba and Tony and Cass. Now we've got what? Flipping Garnacho and Højlund and Bruno. That team is horrendous, horrendous. The best midfielder we had was probably Matic, Herrera, Pogba in terms of balance. That was the only time where I was like, you know what, going into games, I know that Pogba's going to give us some creativity and he's going to do something out of nothing and he's going to show his quality. There is no real outstanding quality barring Diallo, Mazraoui and Kobe. And even with Kobe, he's playing out of position too. So that don't really help. In Charlotte, they get relegated. Bro, this guy,
But do you know at this point, like, if United get relegated, do you think the Glazers and that would leave? Or would they stay? Because this could turn into a Leeds part 2. This could turn into Leeds part 2.
What, you think they'll leave if we get relegated?
I don't think us United fans should show our faces, man. Like, literally. I'll be real, man. It's going to be embarrassing, man, if we get relegated.
If we get relegated,
that's what I mean they'll have to leave, bro. Because the Glazers they would not be able to come to Manchester if these get relegated.
Oh, mate, it'll be like someone's probably going to post a hit list or something.
Like, I don't advocate for violence or nothing, but that as individuals, on the other hand, like I would not. There'd be a no-fly list for these guys if it's that bad. But so I can't see us getting relegated. But if we do and these lot leave, would that be? It'd be the worst scenario, but it wouldn't be like them leaving.
We just need to win our home games, man. Get the 40 points. Honestly, man, get the 40 points. Because remember, Chelsea at one point were looking bad a couple of years ago,
This is what I mean. It's so similar. It is so similar to Chelsea.
They got to like 40 points done. We know that this season's already a write-off for us. Hopefully we could just win the cup games. That's about it. If we let's say for 15th this season, win the Europa, I'll take that all day long. I don't care.
Do you know what would be funny? If we get like 14th and win the Europa League and Arsenal win nothing, that would be like that would probably be the funniest part of the season. Like, I don't think I'd be able to shut up about that because that'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
Bro, us getting relegated, forget about not showing our faces. Yeah, I'm leaving the country, bro. If we get relegated, that can't happen here because that you can't get any more banter than that. You know, that's the ultimate humiliation. You getting relegated.
Say if we get relegated, right, and then you win the Europa.
It'd be Champions League and the Championship.
That'd be quite crazy, man.
That looks like a vibe. That actually looks like a vibe. Screw the league over and just go to the Champions League.
Mm.
If someone said to you, look, you have to get relegated and then you'd get like Qatari owners, yeah, would you do it?
Oh yes, because I know I'll be back in 1 year.
Yeah, I think
I'll
would.
be back in 1 year, win the Prem the next year. That's calm because I know these guys don't mess about in the Championship. We'll get some ballers from France in the second division or something. Riyad Mahrez Part 2. Finish that Championship, get a trophy, go Premier League, win that. Like if that means we get the Qataris, fine, mate. I don't care. Just give me the Qataris, man. Because
listen, I'm not trying to see us get relegated. You know, I know Qataris are nice. Yeah, I don't want to see us get relegated, man. I think that one's going to be too hard. But I hear that though. Planet AJ says if you keep Anthony at the club, that's how your club's ambition. But you spend 80 mil on him. Yeah, but bro, you spent 100 on Rice. And what's you won? You won nothing.
You could have said Pepe. You could have said
Pepe.
Yeah.
The thing is,
Pepe,
yeah. The thing is, Anthony may have cost a lot of money, but he's not the problem at Man United. Let's not pretend like Arsenal haven't splashed a lot of money on awful players. You spent what 60 mil on Kai Havertz, who has scored goals here and there, but he's not been a successful signing. You've bought who else have they got? Rice on 100 mil.
They bought Pepe back in the days for what, 80 mil.
Yeah, Pepe for 80 mil. Pepe for 80 mil. They got Gabriel Jesus, who they thought was the striker, and he flopped. They got who else? Zinchenko, who died.
Tomiyasu.
Yeah.
Let's not forget about Willian.
Willian.
The high amount of wages this guy was on. I don't care if I was a free, that was still a flop. And soon Marcus Rashford. That's what I'm saying.
Bro, listen. Nah, man. Arsenal fans can't be talking, man. They need to worry about their game today, innit? Worry about your game, man. Yeah, Garnacho at 60 million and takes off. You can believe that. Yeah, facts, bro. Hi, Liverpool fan here. Sorry. Don Vito says, big up Ahmed. Love you on Al Ahwa. Best show on earth. Hot take. If you get relegated, worst case scenario, do you guys think the Glazers will sell and leave? I think they would actually leave, you know. I actually think they'll sell. I think that's the final nail on the coffin. I can't believe I'm getting love from the Liverpool fans here because I thought they hated me in it. But shout out to you, though. Wouldn't that be better in the long run? I mean, it would be better in the long run if we was to get the ownership here. But for me, I just can't I can take a banter here, but what am I supposed to say if my team or Ahmed, your team's relegated? I can't say anything, and they're just going to be there.
You just have to firm it for a whole year. You'd have to firm it for a whole year until you win a major.
Bro, that's actually mad, you know. That is actually mad. I heard that.
But then you could always reverse it though, because if you get relegated and you come back, say we get the Qataris in the Championship, go to the Prem, win that, and Arsenal don't win anything, you could literally say we were stuck in the Championship, came back and won before you lot. So there's ways of cooking in it. There's ways of cooking. I'm more of a long-term man in it. Like I don't cook people straight away. I let it all marinate in it because the receipts. I always hold the receipts in my opinion, but
keeping the receipts.
Yeah, you gotta be patient though. You can't be impatient to hold receipts on people to cook.
Oh yeah, 100%. I'm gonna put the Ronaldo quotes later. Yeah, once I finish the comments here, because what Ronaldo said is I want us to go through that as well because he said a lot of things about United. No, bro. I mean, obviously, I would have loved as a Liverpool fan, but I think that's the only way that the Glazers will leave. Inshallah, they get relegated. For me, it's all about the left wing back, left centre back, and left 10. I think I've read these, by the way.
You read this one.
Yeah, like and sub, guys. 17 people here. Make sure you follow Taz and Rude as well. Rude's almost on 1K. Taz hit 100 as well on YouTube. Make sure you support him. Yeah, and follow his TikTok, man. He goes live quite often. Perez is clear of the Arab billionaires. Bro, this Nos guy is shameless. He's a Madrid fan and a United fan, bro. Pick a side, man. Pocket watching, says Tyler Jones. You can take Zinchenko from us now. We don't need Zinchenko.
God.
He's a crybaby, man. We don't want him.
We don't want no crybaby.
I'll take Odegaard.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I'll probably take Gabriel as well. We need the left side of the centre back, so I'll take him too. Arteta is a funny manager. He has 4 defenders on the bench two DMs, Marino, who is a DM / centre mid, and Nwaneri and Havertz playing in the midfield again. Oh yeah, Arsenal are playing soon as well in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So
10 minutes.
yeah, so they can actually lose today. It's on Amazon Prime Minutes. So yeah, it's similar to Chelsea 22-23 season. Yeah, Chelsea went through like a bad phase with Potter and Poch. They went a bad phase. But if relegation saves you from the Glazers, 1 year championship, you go back to the Prem and then the new owners, in my opinion, that's better than being mid-tables. You know what? It actually is better than being mid-table. I'm thinking it from a banter perspective here, but in terms of like long term, it shouldn't have to go. But it shouldn't have to go that bad though. Like for the owners to sell, it shouldn't have to go that bad. Hi, all. Hope your Christmas has been good, says United till I die. Yeah, happy holidays to you, man. Happy holidays. Thanks for saying. Sadly, Glazers have sucked 1.3 billion out of the club, and the club is still making decent revenue for them to continue. Just of shares alone, they made $900 million. Don Vito says, bro, you are getting trolled every year anyway. If you're 14th or in the championship, no difference of a troll level, in my opinion. Yeah, 14th is a new low. Yeah, that is a new low. But yeah, bro, did you see what Ronaldo said? Yeah. Did you not see what Ronaldo?
Partial comments.
Yeah. Ronaldo on Amorim said he did a fantastic job in Portugal with my club Sporting, but the Premier League is a different beast. It's a different league. It's the most competitive. I knew it would be tough and they would continue the storm, but the storm will finish and the sun will rise. Fingers crossed, things will be good with him, and I hope the best for Man United because this is the club I love. Listen, Ronaldo, mate, yeah, I love Ronaldo, innit? Listen, I should have been a bit more nicer to him when Ten Hag. One mistake here I regret heavily, yeah. And usually I don't get like. Usually, I'll always admit if I get something wrong. I would because when we got Ten Hag, yeah, I thought we was gonna get some real manager in it. I got conned, and the way he treated Ronaldo is actually a disgrace. He treated him like he's some nobody in it. He did the same thing with De Gea, Casemiro, Varane. And bro, Ronaldo was back. Listen, Dani was bagging 18 goals in a shit United team at 36, and he was scoring bangers against Tottenham. Yeah, and we can't. And not like, yeah, you have to respect it, man.
Do you think you're going to say the same 5 years later with Amorim and Rashford?
No. You never say that.
I want to test the waters, but now I'm joking. Rashford has to leave anyways. I don't care.
Yeah, but Rashford's been given chances, man. It's not like he's being benched. And people you gotta understand, when Eric Ten Hag got sacked, right? Ten Hag had played 13 games before he got sacked, right? And Rashford played over 11 games. Well, what has he done? Like, he's probably scored 1 or 2 goals this season.
Yeah, literally.
There you go. So, yeah, I mean, you tell me.
That's facts, you know. That's actually that's true, yeah. You know what it is? I'm tired of this Rashford revisionism, innit? That's what I'm tired of, yeah. This is the last player that should be getting any more chances, yeah. He's been given so many opportunities, yeah, by Amorim, and he's just not taking it. And he's publicly backed him too. So Rashford can do one, man. I'll pack his bags for him. Ronaldo on Man United, I said this one and a half years ago, and it will continue to say it. The problem is not the coaches. It's like an aquarium. If you have the fish inside and he's sick, and you take him out and you fix the problem and you put him in again in the aquarium, they will be sick again. Yeah, listen, mate. That's actually true, you know. That's true. That's spot on, man. That is actually spot on. The season having reminds me of 22-23. Expect you don't have the owners that will spend the bill. Yeah, Chelsea ownership are a lot better. Imagine Ronaldo retiring and then coming to manage us would be bro. Listen, Ronaldo would not. Ronaldo don't give me vibes of being a manager in it. He just wants to
buy the club, Ronaldo. Like, he's definitely got the money in it. I'd rather him buy the club because I know this guy will want to win in it. Like, he won't do this Glazer BS. If Ronaldo's getting that Saudi money and all the money from Nike and all that, he can buy the club in the future. For the love of God, just buy it, become a president. I don't know what, but just buy it, Ronaldo, please. We need some winning mentality. We just need winning mentality, man. I've had enough of this. Oh, it's okay. The players tried. They're young. They'll develop. Bruno's amazing. He scores penalties. That's why he's so world class. Like, I've had enough of this, man.
Nah, that's spot on, man. Yeah, Ronaldo spitting facts. You know, he's basically saying that. Look, it's not a managerial issue. It's bigger than that. He is right. Even though the other guy, yeah, I'm not going to say his name, put us in this mess in the first place. He's made the job a lot harder. There's a lot of things that needs to happen. Let's just break the bank in January, says Richard Arnold, and suffer a point deduction in the second half of the season. We're already not going to get Europe, so what's the point? What's the worst that could happen? It worked for Forest. Forest have actually a pretty good. They've had some decent runs, man, decent wins. To be honest, I never understood the Rashford hype. He's just a normal, average Premier League player. I agree with that. We have a lot of overpaid players who think they're better than they are. None of them would be playing for Sir Alex or Busby. Yeah, none of yeah. Well, that's natural, isn't it? Because the level of football has gone down drastic, innit? So none of them will be playing there. Ten Hag made Casemiro and Ronaldo watch United getting beat by Man City 6-1. That's bad, bro. Ten Hag, yeah. There's a reason why he's not got another job in it. The damage that he's done to this club, yeah, is tragic, man. Like, do you guys think that all of his signings have been flops? Ten Hag. If you actually look at who's he bought? Anthony, Lissandro, Malacia, Mason Mount, Højlund. Casemiro was more of a club signing, I would say. That one was more of a club signing. But I do think he wanted him, though, with Frankie. Zirks. I don't think he was a Ten Hag signing, you know.
Are we counting this summer, or we just counting the summers before that?
Nah, the summers before.
So Eriksen, Mount, Anthony, Malacia. Those are the four. How the hell? Why can I not name the rest of them?
Højlund.
Andre Onana.
Oh, yeah. Højlund is the one that pisses me off the most, I'm not going to lie.
So there's still quite a bit of signings, but it's just not good enough, man. I think even this season, I think De Ligt's been the best signing. And if you look at stats as well, that we've conceded way more goals without De Ligt in the squad. So yeah, but I thought he wasn't injured, but I don't know. But apart from that, man, Lenny Euro's still young. But yeah, man, that's it. But I was just having a look at Marcus Rashford's stats. He's played over 284 games. He's not even scored 100 league goals for United.
He's got 87, hasn't he? He's got 87, I think.
Yeah.
Goals. It's poor. That's not good.
Yeah.
For a guy who he played a lot of games under Jose.
Man, he hasn't even got a hat trick in the Prem.
He's only got a hat trick in the Champs against Leipzig, isn't it?
But Martial has.
Yeah.
I think.
Martial has. See, listen, Martial.
Oh, yeah, Sheffield.
Yeah. Martial.
No, this even annoys me more. People saw Martial play football and said he was shit. And they watched Rasmus Højlund and believe he's amazing number 9. Like, my brain just can't handle that amount of stupidity. I'm sorry. Like,
but
if you rate
Rasmus Højlund, then
I've...
Yeah, sorry, Taz. I'll say one thing, but Martial and Rashford, they did link up good, man. I love to see both of them play together because I think they had good chemistry.
They did.
You know, because Martial, he's not a selfish guy, right? He'll do that tiki-taka with Rashid, then Rashid go through, and then Rashid score. That's how it happened.
Yeah,
so,
and you know what he would do, Rude, yeah? You know, one thing that guys don't give credit Martial for is the amount of penalties he won. The amount of penalties he won. Yeah. I've seen this guy. I've seen games. And by the way, ACFC says we lost 6-1.
It was 6-3.
It was 6-3. Martial came on. I think he won the penalty. And then he was playing out of his skin. Like, bro, Martial, yeah, when he was under Van Gaal, when he was playing goals as a left winger, and and Jose came in, which is a big mistake, but he was like still saving him constantly, yeah. Martial got pissed around, yeah, and he was disrespected. And I'll kid you not, if we built the team around him, yeah, and Pogba, and we hired a good manager, and the owners knew what we would challenge for a league title, Martial and Pogba were title-winning players. I don't care what anyone tells me, yeah. Bro, you don't do what you did, yeah, at Juve or for France, not to be a generational player, bro. Pogba was a generational talent. Yeah, he didn't achieve it. He has still had a respectable career, yeah, but it could have been way better. Martial, another player who was rated highly. If you think Mbappe is getting rated, bro, he was a bigger talent than Mbappe, Martial, at Monaco. Way bigger talent. Martial was the next big thing, bro. I remember when we played in the Europa League, and then Sabitzer scored 2 goals. I went to that game. I always talk about this, yeah. And Martial gave them 2 assists to Sabitzer. The way he linked up and passed it, Casemiro literally went up to Martial and patted on his, and he went like this to the fans. This is Martial. Like when you can tell that Casemiro rates players. Like this is a guy. This is a
Man, you can tell when he doesn't rate a player as well.
fact. You can tell 100%. You can tell because you know what's mad. Even when we won the Carabao Cup, was it the Carabao?
Yeah, the Carabao. I started moaning at Bruno.
He was right, yeah, because he could have passed it to Sancho, and when he was 1v1, you can tell, bro. Martial, injuries, mismanagement, playing out of position, bro. This is going to be unpopular, yeah, but I actually think, yeah, like I know Mane was a good player. I think he was better than Mane, talent-wise. He could have. Honestly,
I don't know.
Now,
I like Sadio. I like Sadio a lot. So
I do like Sadio, yeah, but I'm saying Martial in terms of his dribbling and finishing, yeah, he was 10 out of 10 at that. 10 out of 10. And you know his conversion rate. You know Martial's conversion rate back in the day. It was up there with Aguero. Yeah, he was making loads of goals. Like his conversion rate was really good. Our win percentage as a team with him there was a lot higher. And when he wasn't playing, we played worse, bro. Whenever this club is a killer of talent, man. It's killer. As a Dutch national, we don't claim Ten Hag. He's Belgian or something. Honestly, big up Yasser.
Hey, watch him.
Bro. Oh yeah, he got Weghorst as well. Flipping that fraud. Weghorst, Weghorst. Oh my god. Majority have been flops, says United till I die. Guressi went to Dortmund for 25 mil. We signed Højlund. Makes no sense. Yeah, I think Atalanta were laughing at us when we gave him that 70 mil. And he banked 6 in the Champions League. Who's this? Højlund. Yeah, but bro, like, okay, he banked 6 in 6, but what about the league? What about the Premier League? Yeah, you can't just ignore one competition. You can't just go with, he's got goals in the Europa League. I can make the same case for Garnacho. Yeah, I want to see what he does in the Prem. The guy's got 2 goals. He's got 2 goals, and he's supposed to be our number 9. Ten Hag appointment set you back 5 years, bro. Longer than that. It set us about 10 years, mate. But you're spot on. Kofi, big up to Kofi. He says it was 6-3. Martial got pissed off because when Zlatan came in, he set a company up with a number 9. Yeah, his number 9 got taken away from him. Zlatan took his number and Martial just got worse. The club treats some players like crap. You know what's mad, yeah? Martial was actually playing through injury as well under Oli. You know that? Like he was playing through injury.
Yeah.
So when you say, he never cared about the club, yeah? He actually did care about the club. He did. Henry literally said Martial is a talent and could be world class. Bro, Henry, Henry knows. I'm pretty sure he said that he was better than him when he was 21. He said that. So Martial was a baller. Unfortunately, too many injuries. Yeah, I agree, man. Yasser, fact, Ten Hag is a scrub. Mane is a baller. I think it's close though. Listen, I rate Mane highly, yeah, but I'm just saying the reputation that Mane got, and rightfully so, yeah. And I loved Mane. I think he was a quality player, but Martial could have been, if not like that, but higher. Honestly, yeah. But look, I want to talk about our next fixtures real quick before we end it. The next fixtures that we have, guys, yeah. Oh my god. Oh my days, yeah.
The next 3 games. The next 3 games are killer. I'm not gonna lie.
Where are we getting the dub from, lads? Where are we getting the dub from, yeah? Where are we getting the dub?
The question is, are we gonna get one? That's my question.
Bro,
are we gonna get one?
It's crazy, you know. It's crazy.
Mate, the only consolation I get is the fact that Bruno Fernandes is not playing against Newcastle. That's like my only source of like copium. So no Bruno for Newcastle.
Yeah.
And then do I really want to watch Liverpool play United? I don't really want to watch that. Do I want to watch Arsenal? Nope. Southampton? Yeah, sure, might win that.
Bro, I'm telling you, yeah, it's looking peak, mate. It's looking absolutely peak. Newcastle, I don't see us getting a dub. I see how they've obviously got, what's his name? Isaac in there, who's a threat. For Isaac, he's going to absolutely, with how we're conceding set pieces and defensively, Isaac's going to destroy us. And I mean, at best, this is how I'm going to predict it, yeah. I would say 2-1 Newcastle. Yeah, this game is, I don't want, forget about that game. Arsenal as well. I don't know if we're going to beat them. Southampton, I think we can get a dub. Brighton is going to be hard, and Rangers, I think, will get a dub. So I think we're going to get 2 wins from these fixtures. Yeah. So like it's not looking good. Martial left forward 10 would revolutionize them. Yeah, bro. Imagine Martial in this left 10.
Hey, Sancho should have been here.
Sancho should have been here as well. Possibly Rangers or Southampton, and even that is a stretch. My team is waiting for you, says Don Vito. Bro, listen, man. Liverpool, bro. Bro, we're not beating Liverpool in it. They've won the league already. Like, there's no team that's going to catch them in it. So
Yeah.
no team is going to catch them. But yeah, bro. Look, there's 9 people here. Make sure you like. Make sure you subscribe. Is there anything else you lot want to cover, Taz and Rude, or what? Is there anything else?
I think that's the majority of United news, man. Besides us playing on Monday,
Yeah.
which, yeah, that I think that's another chapter for another day.
100%. 100%. Obviously, I don't know if you lot are going to watch the Arsenal game. I'm probably going to put that on. See how that goes. On the side. But yeah, Rude, do you have anything coming up where the people can find you? Whether that be TikTok, YouTube.
Yeah, so I obviously do post like shorter videos at the moment on YouTube, same as TikTok, and that's it. Obviously, Twitter, same thing. Rude_76 is the same thing as to my TikTok and YouTube. So yeah, man. Because I only post shorter videos at the moment. Because I'm at work at the moment as well, so I will be posting bigger videos later on. But I'll just keep it. You know what I mean? I want to keep my account active, if that makes sense. Just a bit more something going on. So yeah.
Yeah, do as much as you can, even though like you're busy in it. Like, it's hard to balance the two, working and doing.
It's hard,
YouTube.
man. When you're working 60 hours a week, bro.
60. Oh yeah. Credit to you, bro. Like, 60 hours is a lot, and YouTube is a big commitment. But the only reason why I can stream so much right now is because I'm off in it. I mean, I'm back at work, I think, unfortunately, on Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't know what day. But yeah, bro. Shout out to everyone. And what about you, Taz? Yeah, where can the people find you? And are you gonna watching the?
So my YouTube is Taz21. My TikTok is Taz_FC. I've put it in the comments, which should well, it hasn't come up, but also I'll try and put it on the comments.
Yeah, just put it in the comments in it. This is his YouTube. Let me put Taz21. This is his YouTube. You know what? I need to actually just put the actual links, bro. I'm such a noob when it comes to this thing. I'm gonna put the actual link for the next one. But yeah.
Yeah, mostly I just want to. I'll do sometimes TikTok lives because they're pretty chilled out, but the rest, yeah, mostly it'll just be moaning about United half the time, anyways, and that's literally it, man. I think I do want to do more watch-alongs, but I feel like I can't do it. I keep getting spoilers, which gets really annoying. Yeah, I'll be watching the game, and then someone will be like 2-1, and
that's what it is. Behind. Yeah, that's what it is, and I don't like it. It's frustrating as well, man.
Yeah, it happened before the corner goal yesterday. It happened yesterday before the corner goal. Someone 1-0, ha 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 ha, and I look at it and I see the screen and it's 1-0, and I went, oh my god! I actually wanted to switch off my phone and everything, so I was like, I've had enough.
Now, 100%, by the way, 100%. Yeah, like I said, we'll do more watch-alongs. Yeah, we'll support each other in it, get more people on the show, and grow it. Yeah, bro.
Yeah. I want to. Yeah. I want to get to 1,000, man. So yeah, that's my first mark.
Bro, listen, Rude's gonna hit 1,000 soon. Listen, that's gonna hit like crack, bro. And hopefully we can get monetized soon. Yeah, and then yeah, bro, 1,000 subscribers on YouTube is very difficult, man. Credit to anyone who does it, bro. Like, it's a hard commitment. There's 8 people here. Try and get me to 1,150, by the way. I'm on 149, yeah. So there's 8 people here. Just hit the like button and subscribe, man. It's free content. Yeah. I might stream the Arsenal game. I'm not sure, but I will stream after Al Ahwa in it. So there's going to be more coming up. And Zidane realist, yeah. Where's Oscar? Listen, I'm a message Oscar. Yeah, get more people in, but he's not been answering in it. Ahmed is a top man. Love the consistency as well. Yeah, bro, 100%. I said it. Yeah. Once my brain is locked in, on something, yeah, because I've been so busy. I mean it, bro. I'm gonna try to do two streams a day every day, non-stop, and then hopefully the hard work pays off in it. Already subbed a long time ago, says Don Vito. Yeah, big up to you, bro. And also when it comes to the whole production, bro, I don't care about, guys always talk about our thumbnails and how it looks, bro. It doesn't matter at the start. It's all about posting as much as you can in the beginning, and then you can improve that. So yeah, man, big up. Have a lovely day. And who are Arsenal playing? Ipswich. Yeah, in Ipswich.
They've just come out.
Yeah. In Ipswich we trust, man. Take care, everyone. Take care.